All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Word of Truth channel, welcome back. Word, Bible teaching with Jeff Deloach. Heavenly Father, we love you, we honor you, we praise you, we exalt you. We don't even know what to say. You amaze us, you startle us, you're everything to us. We have you in our heart and in our soul, and we walk that way with love for one another and truth and faith and honesty. Honesty. Can you hear me? Honesty. Stop lying. Stop lying, punk. Right, Lord? He just told me to tell you, stop lying. Stop deceiving. Amen. You're welcome. So we're going to go back to Jeremiah. Jeremiah 19. Yesterday we did the potter's clay. We've been on that for a couple days. That's Jeremiah telling you, you don't have any free will. Let the Lord do it. O house of Israel, cannot I do with you as this potter, said the Lord? Behold, as the clay is in the potter's hand, so are you in mine hand, O house of Israel. I just do what he wants me to do. And you know what? Works out pretty good. I get to learn all kinds of things by walking with him. Instead of walking in my own vain, futile imagination like Richard Joyce. Let his will be done. Let his will be done. Not your will be done. His will be done. Anyhow, desolation from the Lord. If you don't want to come home with Israel, if you don't want to come home with Jesus and let him reign over you, you're going to get left out in the cold. Will a man leave the snow of Lebanon, which comes from the rock of the field, or shall the cold flowing waters that come from another place be forsaken? Because my people have forgotten me, they have burned incense to vanity, and they have caused them to stumble. This goes back to the last video. Vanity. Stop being afraid that you're not enough. Stop being afraid you're not enough, darling. Sweet pea. Stop thinking that way. You're plenty. You're more than enough. You're more than enough. You're more than enough. Put that in your Rolodex. You're gonna ignore me. Jeremiah's words ignored. Come, let us devise devices against Jeremiah. We'll punish him. We're not gonna listen to him. We're gonna shut Jeff out. We don't need to hear his bullshit. He's a fucker. He says the N-word. He says fuck. He can't be a Christian. He cusses. Whatever, nigga. Fuck you. The prophet, like I care. like I care what you men think of me. Yeah. Nah. Come on, sir. Jeremiah's plea for vengeance. Fuck these fuckers up, Lord. Just thrash them. Take the sword, run them through, starve them to death. Do whatever they did to me. Catch them on fire. I don't care. Angels don't cry. Angels Don't Cry. Psychedelic verse. Angels don't cry. 19, The Potter's Earthen Vessel. Richard Joyce turned it into a treatise on abortion because of they're talking about the sacrifices in Hinnom, the Valley of Hinnom, the Gehenna, outside Jerusalem to the east. My tribe, mostly Judah and Benjamin, we this is hard to say. This is hard to explain. So there's a reality that a lot of people don't understand. It's called regeneration. We've been here before. This isn't your first rodeo. It's not my first rodeo. I don't know how everyone regenerates, but from what I know, you come back 1, 2, 3 times, and then if you don't get it in 3, if you don't start showing improvement on 3 times, he makes you sit. He makes you sit a little longer in the heavenlies, and you put yourself in a jeopardy position where you might not get to try again. This is Jewish mysticism / reality. I believe it goes something like that. I'm not sure exactly how it plays out. I sit in these councils, but he doesn't let me tell you everything. He doesn't give me everything to say. I'm just saying this is what it is. So what we did back in those days when we were feeling our oats, we had control over Jerusalem, and we were running game on people, and especially the kings of Judah. They were really pretty wicked. They started sacrificing, and it does play into what's going on with abortion, because part of the reason in 1973 they came up with that abortion thing. 1973, that wasn't that long ago. My first child was probably aborted in 81. I think I lost a couple. I know I lost at least one. That was only 7 years. Ooh. See how honest I am? I'm telling you the truth. Part of the reason they did that is these devils knew that generation from 73 to 90, the 80s were going to be there was going to be a bunch of spiritual kids born. And so they flooded the streets with cocaine and heroin, and they made everyone overly sexualized from the 60s. Right? The sexual revolution, right? And so a lot of people were out of control, and a lot of them were young, having children, and like me, and making really, really, really bad decisions. And that was their way of making sure these spiritual powerhouses weren't going to be on the earth. If they wouldn't have legalized abortion in 1973, the world might be a lot different right now. Just saying. I can't. This is my opinion. Some of it is fact, but the spiritual side of it is my opinion, with quite a bit of evidence that these things are true. Because this chapter, I know these things. Part of the reason my people, the Judites and the Benjamites, were sacrificing these children is because they thought they were going to get spiritual power by sacrificing these children to Molech. And it says right here, it says chapter 19, verse 3, and say, hear ye the word of the Lord, O kings of Judah, and inhabitants of Jerusalem, the Benjamites. Thus said the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, behold, I will bring evil upon this place, that which whosoever heareth, his ears shall tingle. Because they have forsaken me and have estranged this place, and have burned incense in it unto other gods, Molech, Baal, what's the other one? Ashtoreth. I have a hard time pronouncing that one. My lips don't do it. Ashtoreth. Burned incense into other gods, these other gods, Molech, Baal, Ashtoreth, whom neither they nor their fathers have known. We just made them up. We just took them from the heathens. We took these gods from the heathens and said, we kind of like those gods. What do we do to make them happy? My people did that. I did that. And I did it again. And I came back and I did it again. I regenerated and I did it again. Think I'm not going to have to pay for that? See, I admit it. And I've gone through the pain. I still go through that pain. I'm about ready to cry right now. But it doesn't affect you because you don't understand. Because most of you are heathen little fucking bitches. That's why no one comes to this channel, because the truth is a motherfucker. Word. You worshipped other gods and you burned incense and you fucking followed after Molech and Baal, whom neither they nor your fathers have known, nor the kings of Judah, and have filled this place with the blood of innocents. They have built also the high places of Baal to burn their sons with fire for burnt offerings unto Baal, which I commanded not, nor spoke it, neither came it into my mind. We just went off. Hey, this sounds like a good idea. Let's sacrifice the kids and maybe we'll get some power. We thought that being that the Gentiles were doing witchcraft and voodoo. Listen, this is serious stuff. This isn't fucking jack me off fucking religious Christianity. This is real Bible reality. This is my family. This is forever. This isn't for a day. This shit's forever. Everything's forever, if you didn't know. Anyway, I'm trying not to cry. Therefore, behold, the days come, said the Lord, that this place shall no more be called Tophet, nor the valley of the son of Hinnom, but the valley of slaughter. I forget what that means. Hinnom, I think it means something like gain, the valley of gain, the valley of, I don't know. We tried to get something out of making this place an altar to child sacrifice, and it's called Gehenna. It's hell. It's hell. Anyhow, verse 10. I'm going to move out of that. The message of a broken bottle. Then shall you break the bottle. What's it say? I will cause them to eat. Now I will make void the counsel of Judah and Jerusalem in this place. I can't really talk about it. I can't. There's no way for me to explain it to you. I'm coming back now to try to explain it to you, but most people don't. I'm a prophet. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a Christian theologian. I'm a Jew. I'm a Benjamite of Judah. So he says right here, I can't help you. All I can do is try to explain it to you. There's no way you can get it. There's no fucking way. You can't get here from there, punk. You can understand me. You can try to understand me and feel for me, but you're not going to feel it the way I feel it. I will make void the counsel of Judah and Benjamin in this place, and I will cause them to fall by the sword before their enemies and by the hand of them that seek their lives. And their carcasses will I give to the meat for the fowls of heaven and the beasts of the earth. I'm fine. You guys are tearing me up, but I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I will. I will cause them to eat the flesh of their sons and flesh of their daughters, and they shall eat everyone the flesh of his friends. In the siege and straightness, it's talking about when we go into captivity. When we went into captivity to Nebuchadnezzar, it's a dual meaning. It's then and it's now. Luckily, I woke up and my sons and daughters are fine. That's how you know I should be here teaching. Because I'm of these people that were supposed to get fucking destroyed. And I didn't get destroyed for some reason. I did something right. But no one understands, so what good does it do? Maria, you understand what I'm saying, right? That's why no one's here. It doesn't register. And they shall seek their lives, they shall straighten them. It's going to make it hard. Straighten means hard, make it difficult. Let's see. 19:9. Desperation and drive them to despair. I'm desperate. I'm desperate to be heard. I'm desperate to be understood. I'm desperate to be accepted and actually honored. I'm desperate for it. But you Gentiles, these heathens out here they're trying to drive me to despair. But the Lord's not going to let it happen. The message of the broken bottle. Then shall you break the bottle in the sight of the men that go with thee, and shalt say unto them, Thus said the Lord of hosts, even so will I break this people and this city, as one break a potter's vessel that cannot be made whole again. And they shall bury them in Tophet till there be no place to bury. A lot of you, Erev Rav, you mixed multitudes, you were supposed to be You were supposed to be Judah. You were supposed to be Israel. You were supposed to be Ephraim, Manasseh, Reuben, Simeon. You were supposed to be, some of you were Benjamites, I think. But during those 3 regenerations that you did, this is how it all fits together. You kept doing the same shit. I might get stomped. I might be here in complete desperation. The Lord's toying with me too. He's all like, you think you good, just because I'm being nice to you now, just because I'm letting you get it out, testify against yourself. I don't know what he's going to do. I have hope. I have faith that he loves me. But I'm telling you, I'm coming from a dark place, people. I'm this person. I'm these people. I come from these people. These one that God says, I'm going to fucking stomp you. I'm going to break you like a fucking bottle. I'm going to spill your guts. Do you guys understand? Everything's so surface for you fucking heathens. You can't understand. You can't understand the depth of who God is. You just don't get it. I don't know. I don't know why. I will do unto this place, said the Lord, and to the inhabitants thereof, and even make this city as Tophet. It's going to sacrifice me. He's sacrificing me right now. I'm burning. For what? For what? This is personal. This isn't, let's do Bible study. Let's go Christianese. Let's talk about the world and how it fits in with God. Fuck that. I don't have time for that. And the houses of Benjamin and the houses of the kings of Judah shall be defiled as the place of Tophet, because of all the houses upon whose roofs they have burned incense unto all the host of heaven, and have poured out drink offerings unto other gods. I'm in trouble. This gruesome prophecy literally comes to pass in each of Jerusalem's great captivities. Oh man. This also occurred in an earlier siege of Samaria by the Arameans. Jeremiah again lets his readers understand some of the constant persecution he faces, and renews his plea for safety and deliverance from the designs of evil men. That's that. That's the story of my people in a nutshell. Judah, Benjamin, the kings and prophets and priests of Greater Jerusalem. That's our story. We played games with our own mind and with the Gentiles and with the heathen. We played games and we fucking got burned. Don't play games. You're going to get burned. JD Naja. Subscribe if you want to talk about the Bible for real, from a angelic being's point of view. I love you guys. I'm out.